basketball is kicking off right now. Technically not kicking off, maybe tipping off, because that's what they're doing. Basketball, not football. My name is Steve Roberts. Cole Whelan alongside myself. How you doing tonight, Cole?
I'm doing good.
Good. Here we are, back at it again. It's like it was yesterday. We just did a few games, and now here the season starts yet again. Leo is at home, of course, hosting the visiting Eastside Blazers. We're going to cover some starting lineups. A little bit of a late start for us tonight, but the tip has not tipped, so it's technically not late. If anybody has issues with that, you can talk to my boss, Cole. Tip in the center of the court, and that is going to be taken by the Eastside Blazers. That's number 10 for the Blazers. Cole, tell us about the starting lineup for the Eastside visiting Blazers.
So we got number 4, Caleb Ballantine. Number 5, Alex Yoder. Number 10, Aaron Dean. Number 30, Riley Thompson. Number 34, Andrew Steffen.
All right. Thank you for that, Cole. As ball out of bounds to Eastside. Entry pass, top of the key, swings around the outside. This is Alex Yoder over to Ballantine. Maybe it's Ballantine. We're going to have to ask one of the locals for a pronunciation check.
Yeah.
3 ball on the way, no good. That was Riley Thompson. Couldn't pronounce that name. Shot off the mark. I forgot I had to do this whole camera thing.
Rebound by Aaron Kimball, and the shot is missed by Luke Stoller.
And the Blazers are going to regain control. Back down at this end. Here's Thompson again.
And stolen
pass wide away.
That was number 45, Jacob Kuhan.
Blazers reset now. Cole, we had a chance to talk a little bit about it in the pregame, just briefly, amidst all the technical issues here. These two teams met last year, as they do typically every year, and last year it wasn't on the home court here in the Lions Den, but in Blazer country. How that game? You looked at that game.
Yeah, I looked it up, and it was at Eastside, and the Lions snuck away with a 51-49 victory last year. Also the first game of the season.
Yeah, so these two have been playing, these two teams rather, playing home openers for, I'd imagine, a number of years.
Yeah.
As the pass to the
got
outside.
a foul committed there.
Yep.
It was an offensive foul. Not seeing numbers here. I don't know who that was committed on.
We'll wait for the official result on the scoreboard, but nonetheless, a scoreless first minute here in Leo. Once again, thanks for joining us, folks. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan. TheVoiceSportsNetwork.com is what you're tuned into, and also AllenCountyVoice.com.
We got on the right side here, number 10. That is Aaron Dean. And taking it up the lane is number 4. Oh, there was contact there. Number 4, that is Caleb Ballantine, or however you say his last name. JD taking it right up the lane is that. Oh, they're waving off the shot, but he will get, that was number 10, Aaron Dean, committed the foul there.
Yeah, nice drive that time by Jeremy Davidson, a.k.a. JD, number 12, the senior leader of this, along with Lane Reed, the senior leader of this Lions team. Not to mention another senior taken for the rack. That time it was Kuhan. He had swat away.
Block. And it was
by big man Andrew Steffen.
That was Aaron Kimball tried to steal it there, hit it right out of bounds, and the Blazers will keep the ball. Inbound goes to Aaron Dean. He's up top of the key, guarded by number 45, Jacob Kuhan, and the 3. And we are still scoreless here in the first few minutes of play. And that's a nice fine down low, and the first point to the Lions season are Lane Reed. Up the floor here, Aaron Dean kicks it over to Alex Yoder, and it'll be hit out of bounds by Lane Reed, and we got the ball still here on Eastside side.
And a lot of great sponsors this evening. Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, L&S Alignment, Marco's Pizza, the University of St. Francis, and of course, and also Peyton's Northern, a new sponsor here on the Voice Sports Network. We'll talk a little bit about them, Cole, as we see the 3-ball on the way, off the mark that time. That was left begging. That was Alex Yoder.
Luke Scholler with the rebound there. JD on the right wing, being guarded by number 30, Riley Thompson. And down low as there's a foul.
And I don't even get the camera. Sorry about that, folks. Gotta get back in the swing of this, swing of things here. It's so different because football, I'm either talking and doing the computer, or I'm doing camera, and that's it, and talking. Well, in this, I gotta do both. It's multitasking. It's not my strong suit. Nonetheless,
JD at the line, and he will make his first points of the Lions season. And Lions lead at 3-0.
Speaking of 3, we talked a little bit about the hot hand that this kid here. That he has 69 3-pointers made, I believe, was the stat from last season by Jeremy Davidson. So definitely one that can shoot the rock. He shot at close to 38%, which is definitely outstanding.
Yeah, but the best percentage out of all of them was Luke Sawyers with 42.4% 3-point shooting.
Wow, that's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
And he's back as a senior, so a really senior-heavy
Leo
lineup.
There.
And there's Stoller himself.
And the rebound,
got his own miss.
Rebound committed by Valentine.
And here's Yoder over to Valentine. I think it's time. I don't know. It feels like time.
Okay, I'll go with time.
There you go. Well, I'm still going to ask one of the Eastside gals.
Okay.
Ask her right now. I'll turn it down. Go. And the word?
Valentine.
Time. Got it right. Thank you, sir. We don't want any hate mail from the Valentine family.
Yeah. Valentine.
Not that they would do that.
Valentine inbounding it to number 24, who subbed in as Phoenix Smith. And the layup is good for Eastside's first points. I did not see who that was.
Nor did a lot of the viewers.
That was Valentine with his...
Lane Reed taking it to the lane.
Nice bucket there.
Yeah,
got a 5-2 lead by the Lions.
As the game progresses, we'll get some more information headed your way regarding how the Leo Lions and the Eastside Blazers seasons both shaped up last year. A nice shot off the glass there. That's Andrew Steffen, his first bucket, and a 4-3 lead early for Eastside. High off the glass, JD, Jeremy Davidson, back and forth we go. 2:40 left in the first quarter of action.
JD's at 3 on the night. Right wing, Valentine trying to find someone. Gets number 34, and that is Andrew Steffen. And back to Valentine, guarded by JD.
Valentine around the back, almost lost the handle, takes it up in the lane himself against Aaron Lane.
Nice.
Lane Reed, sorry about that. And a nice take to the glass. He didn't have a whole lot working on the outside. Yeah. It was the defense. Pressure was pretty much applied there. He got a quick step to the lane and took it off the glass high. We have a 7-6 ball game. Correct the point total.
JD with the nice jump shot, and it's just missed off the iron.
And that one was pulled down that time, number 24. That's Phoenix Smith getting himself a little rebound on the stat sheet. 7-6 is the lead, a minute and 35 here in the first quarter of action from Leo, Indiana. Again, thanks for joining us, folks. This broadcast of Leo High School basketball on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com is brought to you by a number of our great sponsors, and you can see one of them there on the University of St. Francis scoreboard, and we have a quick foul.
That was committed by...
That's Blake Davison.
Is he subbing? Yep, we got sub for Leo, Blake Davidson. He's in 9th grade. He's the youngest grade on the varsity team here.
And if you notice anything coming about the last spelling of his name and the last spelling of Jeremy's name and how they're built and the haircuts, those guys are brothers. Jeremy Davison and Blake Davison. You can see the resemblance. Remember when Jeremy came in as a freshman, he played on the varsity team as a freshman as well. And
the rebound.
Right. I believe, and I'm remiss to not remember his name. I believe it was Adam, was Jeremy's, or both of their oldest brother, rather. That also played here a few years ago, when Jeremy was a freshman. And also checking in for the Lions is Javea Burton.
We got a nice drive there, kicking it out, and it's Valentine with the ball up top, letting the clock wind down as we got 40 seconds to go here in the first. Tied at 7 is our score from the Den.
Actually, I'm thinking Javia. I didn't get an official confirmation on number 15. He's a newer transfer, I believe, from a different school. Have to get some information there as well. And ball goes out of bounds. 24.8 seconds on the clock, and Leo is going to get probably a hold for the last shot here. As both teams, not the greatest of first quarters to start action out here.
Pretty low scoring, I'd say, for the first quarter. But these guys are just getting into it. First game in the season. Still working it out and matching these teams up.
Absolutely.
5 seconds. Davidson with a jump
over,
shot.
Hanging, missing.
Nope. And with
that'll
1
do it
second
for the
left.
end of the first quarter. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
7-7 ball game going into the second quarter. We got a good ball game on our hands. Stay tuned.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, folks, thank you for joining us once again. We're about to pick up the second quarter action here from Leo, Indiana, Leo High School, that is, and we like to call it the Den. The outdoor football stadium is the jungle, and here's the Den. Leo last year finished the season a fairly, I'm just going to say, disappointing season at 12-13. Anytime you fail to be under or over 500, that's not a good thing. As Javia Burton gets on the board for the Lions, his first bucket of the year. Leo comes out. Nice set play there and gets a couple of quick points there.
Taking it on the left wing, and he gets fouled. That is Valentine again.
And Valentine had a decent move on the baseline there, trying to create some space and get a little action himself. The Blazers last year came off of a 20-5 season.
Wow, that is a great season right there.
And one of the losses was to the people, the gentlemen we're seeing here on the court in our own Leo Lions. So definitely a tip of the cap, a feather in the cap. One of the 12 wins that Leo was able to come up with was to a solid team like Eastside. So both teams looking to make their impression here early in the 2017-2018 campaign. 3-ball on the way, that time off the mark by Thompson. Pulled down by Javia Burton, and he goes outside to Jeremy Davis, crossing.
That's
and
great.
Bang! Aaron Kimball lighting them up.
A good 5-point lead, 12-7 here as the Lions steal the ball back. And there we go, JD coming on in with a nice layup there. And it's now 14-7.
Up and under for the left, and the guys in the production truck can't keep up with the scoring onslaught. A quick 5 points inside of 20 seconds for the Leo Lions.
They're picking it up much faster than than they did in the first quarter. This has been a much better scoring drive by Leo. Eastside still trying to find their rhythm. Can they find it with a 3-ball here? Yes, they can.
A nice shot that time by Thompson.
Yeah, very nice shot.
The back of the iron and dropped it. Davison over to Kimball. Kimball for a 3. Go back to the well and get another time off the mark. Brought down by Dean. That's Aaron Dean, number 10. Aaron Dean's a 5'10 senior, one of the leaders of this team. Valentine shoving bodies out of the way and gets himself a couple of points there, so nice job that time.
14-12, as you can see on the scoreboard down below.
Brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Burton bounced off and missed. You bounce off the rim there.
And bringing it up the floor is Dean, and he drives and gets fouled.
Hangs and tried to hit, no love there. Guarded by Lane Reed that time.
And that would be a foul on Lane Reed.
That's just his first. It's the team's third foul. So we failed to mention the starting lineup for the Leo Lions. This may not be the lineup you see on the floor right now, but the starters for Leo, Jeremy Davis. Oh, you covered the starters. I'm sorry.
We didn't cover the starters for the Blazers.
Covered the starters for the Blazers. Number 4, Caleb Ballantyne, senior. Number 5, Alex Yoder. Number 10, Aaron Dean. Riley Thompson wears number 30 and Andrew Steffen, number 34. Prices and participation may vary as the point scored by Dean on the line makes it 14-13 ball game, Cole, and I like Leo's pace so far of the second quarter, coming out and a shot off the mark that time by Stoller. No good on the rebound.
Hustle. Oh, it looks like he's a little injured, a little
slow getting up there. Yep. Ballantyne, grab, dribble, cross step, side spinning spin move.
And that would be out, and that would be out on JD and Blazers.
That's a technical term, by the way. You have to look it up. Okay. It's in the dictionary. It's not. And they have 14-13. Still the score, 5:03 left in the opening half of basketball.
Ballantyne trying to find someone. Finds, I believe that is
That's Thompson.
That'll be Thompson.
Yep. Thompson out. Now here's Dean, top of the key.
Alex Yoder over to Ballantyne on the right wing. Take a shot, double teamed.
They doubled him down, steps under. Yep.
He's got a nice pass there for
pass.
Oh,
and not rewarded from his pass and air ball that time. Stoller. Long and lanky kid, that Stoller is, I'll tell you what. 6'4", maybe 87 pounds. I'm teasing. He's not 87. But he's just long and lanky, just like Jeremy Davison. Lane Reed from distance.
Oh, he got it. That is his 7th point of the night as the Lions lead 17-13 with 4:10 to go in the first half.
And I got caught watching the action instead of getting it on video. He was about 3 feet behind the line, folks. Apologies. 17-13 is the score.
Nice pass over and a drive, and he just lost it a little bit.
Lost it off his own face there that time. That was Caleb Ballantyne.
The Lions will be going the other way. JD bringing it up the floor. Over to Stoller. Stoller tries a 3, just off the mark, and tipped back. Stoller grabs his own rebound, drives, and hits it over, and a nice find down low. And that is number 15, Burton.
Leo jumping out 19-13 now after a fairly slow first period of action. We have a little bit more pickup here now.
And driving the lane, and he kicks
back out to no one. Yeah, Yoder, he thought Yoder was going to be there, but nobody home. Leo's going to take over the ball. We got 3:15 left, second quarter action, folks. Big thank you to Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, L&S Alignments, Marco's Pizza, the University of St. Francis, as well as once again Peyton's Northern.
Lane Reed at the top, kicking it over to JD, and he will take it left wing, drive, and there's a foul on the play, and that would be on number 5, Alex Yoder.
And Peyton's Northern is a Kroger company. actually. They're now hiring in the Bluffton area, and if you're 18 years of age, which you aren't, and you're able to work 10-hour days, you can pass a background check and preliminary employment screenings. Then what you need to do is apply online at jobs.kroger.com, just like it sounds. Click on Logistics and Distribution, and then search Bluffton. So that'll take you to the area of the country, that is, Bluffton, Indiana, that is hiring. And again, Peyton's Northern, they need your help. If you can satisfy the requirements, again, you're at least 18 years of age, as Lane Reed drops in her free throw. If you're 18 years of age, you can work the 10-hour days and pass a background check and pre-employment screening. Go to jobs.kroger.com. Get yourself some work.
Tell them you hear just missing it out there.
So tell them you heard it here first on VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
We got number 24, and that is Phoenix Smith. And we got on 25, that is Lane Reed, and the foul. 2013 Lions lead, and that was actually Lane Reed's second foul of the night.
Yeah, it's going to get him a trip to the bench, and Jacob Kuhan going to check in for him.
The inbound is Ballantyne, and he will kick it on over to number 10, Aaron Dean. Dean trying to work something, can't find anything, but a nice
cut underneath
by Ballantyne, and he got it.
Very nicely done. Good back cut, and a timeout is going to be called. And we'll take a brief timeout as well. Be right back with you on VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Okay, thank you, Marco's Pizza. And one of the other great sponsors, Indiana Physical Therapy, they are celebrating 29 years of service in helping people feel better. 29 years of business, Cole, is your choice for physical therapy. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They can see you the same day you call. Dial 260-209-2464 or visit IndianaPT.com.
Well, looks like we had an offensive foul there.
Yeah, that was very offensive. That was that was on Jacob Kuhan. Thanks for laughing at that. I appreciate it, buddy. And Dean takes it back up for Eastside. Ballantyne.
Trying to work something, gives it over to Dean. Dean on the left wing, trying to drive, lose the ball, and it's a three, and they're calling traveling there. And Leo will take the ball back with 1 minute and 59 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, lost the handle there, lost his foot too, so they don't allow more than 2 steps in the big game of basketball.
A screen set there, and I was trying to do a pick and roll, couldn't find it. Nice. And he's traveling again. We got 2 travels.
Back-to-back walks, as you mentioned there. One by Dean, one by Aaron Kimball. And it's Ballantyne bringing it up for, Aaron Dean bringing it up for the Blazers. It's both teams trying to dig their heels in. A little bit of a dry spell for both of the scoring. They came out firing in the second quarter here, but kind of simmered down, and they're trying to reignite as we approach 1 minute and 27 seconds. And the third consecutive traveling call, this one on Caleb Ballantyne. I can tell you how both schools got here. They traveled.
3 just
stole her off the mark.
In and out.
Rebounded that time by Kuhan, fighting for it. And I thought they were going to call another travel.
Man.
But no, it's going to be a 3-second call. Jacob Kuhan.
And we got inbound ball is Riley Thompson. He will be inbounding it to Aaron Dean. Dean.
Minute 12. Yep.
Dean bringing it up left side, guarded by JD. And now we're kicking on over to Phoenix Smith. He's trying to find someone. Does. And kicking it on. Still trying to find someone. They're still working around the 3-point line. Hasn't really found a way to get in the lane or get a clean shot off. And it's stolen away by the Lions and going down the floor. And are they gonna call? I think they're gonna call offensive goaltending there. That was a good put up by
Kimball had that.
Kimball,
was it
yeah.
Kimball and then Javid Burton came in afterwards for the tip dunk. The ball's still in the cylinder. They're gonna ring him up for offensive goaltending. We got 30 seconds and counting. Here's Valentine. Outside wing to Stefan. He's a little no man's land as the big guy looking for an underneath cut.
Got 20 seconds here. Lions lead by 5, 20-15.
Aaron Dean over. Now here's Valentine. They're going to hold for the last shot, definitely. Only a 5-point game. No reason to force anything. It's great defense by Jeremy Davison.
Yes, the whole Lions defense this half has been pretty well. Driving the lane is, and that's a nice shot by Valentine.
At the buzzer. Yeah, at the buzzer. Wow. So we go to the first half. We put the first half in the books. Halftime score, Leo 20. Eastside 17. Again, thanks for joining us, folks. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan. We'll be back after a little bit of break. We'll get some stats for you. And thanks for tuning in to VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste. At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you ass.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you ass.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you ass.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste. What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
All right, folks, we are back. I'm back. We are back. Here we are. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan once again. AllenCountyVoice.com and theVoiceSportsNetwork.com. Trying to fix the tripod here. Halftime score, as you can see on the scoreboard, brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Leo 20, Eastside 17. Cole, what's up with the halftime stats? Anything you noticed out of that?
Well, I saw some interesting things. I saw that Caleb Ballantyne had most of Eastside's points with 11.
11 of the 17. That is a lot.
That is a very good for Ballantyne there. Jeremy Davidson had 5 for the Lions, and Reed had 8, the leading scorer for the Lions. And Burton had 4 points for the Lions. And so those are pretty much the leading scorers. And it looks like we are back with the second half here in the den. And down low, and he gets blocked, and that was Ballantyne.
Ballantyne trying to go to the well there that time, and off the mark, Lane Reed kicks it out. That's Kimball off the mark, rebound.
And that will stay here with Leo.
Yeah, that was Kuhan trying to come down on the board. It's knocked away by Ballantyne that time. 20-17 is the halftime score. I'm sure everyone heard all the great sponsors that we are helping us bring you the action. Jeremy Davison, 3-ball.
That was a nice 3, but it was waved off on an offensive foul, I'm pretty sure. Unless it was traveling again.
It was not a travel. That's going to go against Jacob Kuhan. That's his second foul.
We also have Lane Reed playing out there with 2 fouls as well.
Right, but the starting lineup for the Lions back on the floor. Again, Davison, Kimball, Reed, Stoller, Kuhan. If you're keeping score at home. And even if you're not, that's who's on the floor.
Up top is Aaron Dean, and he's being guarded by Lane Reed. And he will kick it on over to Alex Yoder. And trying to steal it is number 24, Aaron Kimball. And driving, and he gets fouled, and that would be number 35, Luke Stoller, on the foul there. Inbounding it is number 4, Caleb Ballantyne, as he is the leading scorer for the Eastside Blazers tonight. And kicking it around is Eastside, and a 3-ball is up, and it is way over. And that was number 30, Riley Thompson.
That's Thompson, yeah, air ball that time, Cole. No love, no love. Jeremy Davidson will through the feet cross, and cross-court pass is incomplete.
And taking it out is Ballantyne again. And Aaron Dean is taking it up the floor, guarded by Jeremy Davidson. That's not Ballantyne, that's Yoder down low and hitting the layup there. 2019 is our score. Lions lead by 1.
So over a minute and a half into the first part of the second half, first team scores, that is. Eastside, 20-19. Here's Jeremy Davison for Leo.
He's taking it left side, and he finds Aaron Kimball, and he will kick it over to Lane Reed, who will kick it over to Luke Stoller, who will kick it back to Reed.
Back to Stoller. Stoller drives, stops, looking for someone. Here's Reed outside. Reed drives baseline, outside to Kimball.
Kimball, hits the top of the backboard, and that would not work, and that would be out of bounds. Eastside ball.
Nice job that time on defense by the Blazers. They're not giving up a whole lot to speak of, per se.
On the right side,
nice entry pass. Here's Ballantyne. Hoop and the harm. Foul on Stoller. Ballantyne's going to go to the line, and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play, Cole.
Eastside leading it here for the first time in a little while.
Yeah, and that was a great entry pass there by Andrew Steffen, 34. The big guy kind of out the top of the key found a cutter underneath, and that was Ballantyne, and he makes good with the three-point play, and it's 22-20.
Blazers lead.
Blazers are on top now, as you can see in the scoreboard. Again, brought to you by the University of St. Francis.
JD taking it up. And he will kick it on over to, we got a sub in here. That's number 44, Blake Davidson, his brother there.
That's BD. JD to BD.
And a little bit of harm down there.
Nonetheless, and if I'm not mistaken, I think older Davidson, Jeremy's their oldest brother, I think he wore 44. I could be wrong. I have to go back to the older broadcasts there, but nonetheless, here's Reed over to Stoller. Stoller launches. Bang!
He hits.
3-ball gets Leo the lead. Back on top by one. 5:11 left to go. Here's Dean trying to answer. No, it's a shot fake. Kicks it over underneath the Steffen. Off the mark. No good. Here's Lane Reed.
Taking it up the floor. Lost the dribble.
Reed,
nice. To the hole, and there you got it. 3-point lead by the Lions here. And that is Lane Reed's 10th point of the night.
Yeah, so Reed leading scorer in double digits for the Lions. 10 of the 25. And speaking of a good partial chunk, guess who's scored all the points so far for Eastside this half? That guy right there, Caleb Ballantyne. We mentioned he had 11 of the 17.
And there's a steal by Leo, but it's stolen right back by Ballantyne, and it's fought for on the floor, and it's picked up by Leo. It's still stolen, and it keeps going around, and Eastside continues to keep with the ball, but a nice hustle there, and a three is on the way, and it is off. Beatty bringing it up the floor.
That's Blake Davison over to Lane Reed. Lane, hard move to the hole. He gets the bucket and the foul.
27-22, and that is his 12th point of the night. Lions lead with 4:06 here in the third.
Yeah, but to finish the thought there, at the half, Caleb Ballantyne had 11 of the 17 points, only a 6-point differential from how many he scored versus the team scored. Now he has 16 of the 22, so again, he has done all of the scoring so far in the second half, or in this quarter, rather, first 4 minutes for the Eastside Blazers, as I keep calling him Aaron. I knew a guy named Aaron Lane, but it's Lane Reed making good on the old school three-point. A little ticky-tacky foul there, but Jeremy Davison's going to be called for it. Get a little better view there, folks. Apologies.
And inbounding it is Ballantyne, and he will get it over to 34. That is Andrew Steffen. Ballantyne with the ball again. Shot fake. Couple of shot fakes there. Kicking it on over.
Dean thought about it.
It's a down low to Steffen. Steffen looking, and he will put it up, and no good. And the rebound there by 25, Lane Reed. JD
Davison,
driving,
long, quick moves,
and just rims out.
Ballantyne's going to bring it up. Long pass, mishandled. Mishandled that time by Dean. Leo's going to take over. We got 3:19, folks.
28-22, as you can see.
And a substitution. Substitution now in is going to be Phoenix Smith. coming in for Riley Thompson there.
JD bringing it down the floor from Valentine, and they're switching it out. And that is going to be guarded by number 5. Lane Reed with a shot. And he missed it, and that will be a foul on... that would be a foul on Leo. That would be Burton.
Yeah, it is on Burton. That's his second foul. Team's 5th.
Bringing it up the floor is Aaron Dean. He's guarded by Lane Reed. Trying to drive the lane here, and he gets the harm there. And he will go to the line for 2. That was on JD, and that is his second foul of the night. At the line, Aaron Dean for his first shot out of 2. And the first one is up, and it's good.
Free throw brought to you by Marco's Pizza in Leo. For authentic Italian pizza you can taste, visit them in Leo. Visit Marco's Pizza in Leo. Dining or carry out, place your order at marcospizza.com. Dial 260-627-2227. Second free throw by Dean off the mark, no good. And here is Jeremy Davidson working out to the little bro, Blake Davidson. Back to big bro. Here's on the wing. And it's a Davison passing game. Quick move by Blake. He's just as crafty as his older brother. Here's Stoller. Thought about the 3. No good. Passed on it.
That'll be a foul down low.
That's going to be a hand check. I think that's going to go against Alex Yoder. Nope, I take that back.
That was
on Phoenix Smith. So Leo's going to maintain possession. Nice job of defense. Run the little elevator play there to Luke Stoller, and the ball is taken away by Ballantyne. Couple of long steps.
Almost blocked there by 15 Burton. And there was
a swat from behind by Lane Reed.
But Eastside maintains possession and puts it up and in, and they are only down 3 with 2:04 left in the third quarter.
Jeremy Davison thought about it. Here's Stoller, does it off the mark. Here's Reed with the rebound. Reed surveying the land. Not a lot going. Davison, this is one where he likes to do a little shake and bake and stop and pop. Here's Little Davison for 3. Bang!
Gets it! The hoop and the harmony has a chance for a 4-point play here.
Blake Davison in the corner off the nice pass from Jeremy.
That is his first points of the night, and the foul was on Caleb Ballantyne.
And
that
the
is
first
his only
points of a young freshman varsity career is on a catch and shoot in the corner. We'll see if he can make the 3 or the 4-point play. Check that. And it is good. Nice job that time, Blake Davison. And Leo, with a 4-point play, opens it up to a 7-point ball game. That was a pretty crucial play
here
in the third quarter as the Blazers had a chance to, and they bring it back inside.
They respond there with a nice layup down low.
And it's guess who? Ballantyne.
And that shot will be good, and I believe that was JD with the shot. He's got 7 on the night. Taking it up is Dean, and he loses the ball, and it's kicked around, and it's fought for Stoller with a nice save, and Reed taking it up the floor.
Yeah, just before he went out of bounds.
Reed over to Davidson.
Davison.
On the left wing. Pops it up, and it's no good, and it was rebounded by Ballantyne.
Yeah, Ballantyne doing work on all ends of the court and everything in between. Underneath the Steffen, that shot should have been a layup, but he decided to take the quick baseline, and no good.
Davidson bringing up the floor, guarded by Ballantyne, and he is over to Stoller.
Luke Stoller, the senior,
is waiting out the clock as we only got 20 seconds to go here in the third.
You're wondering why he's standing around there.
Leo's got a good lead of 34-27 here in the third quarter, and there's a nice find to Lane Reed, who gets the layup to fall. And here comes Dean down the floor with 4 seconds left. And 2-1 and finds down low, and he will get
nice swat that time by Luke Stoller at the last second. And we're going to take it to the fourth quarter, 36-27. And we will be right back after a couple of brief messages from our sponsors.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Thank you, L&S Alignment, and again to all of our sponsors that bring you the moving pictures and our angelic voices. That is myself, Steve Roberts. The guy to my right, Cole Wheeland. Here in Leo, Indiana, fourth quarter action, as you can now see on the scoreboard, brought to you by the University of St. Francis. 36-27 is the score, over to Lane Reed in the corner.
Stoller out to BD, who kicks it back to Stoller. And it looks like Stoller will kick it over to JD. Davidson on the left wing kicks it over to his younger brother, who just misses the three, and it's rebound by Valentine. And he will take the shot, and it is good.
A nice shot there that time by Valentine. So Leo comes up dry on a missed three ball. If you're just joining us, folks, BD and JD. JD is Jeremy Davison, and he's got the ball on the wing. Three ball,
and
good!
It's good! 39-29, a 10-point lead by the Lions here in the Den.
So you got Jeremy Davison, senior, shot by Dean, off the mark, no good, brought down by Stoller. And his younger brother, Blake Davidson, BD and JD. I don't know that I don't know that Blake has earned. Well, he's going to get a hand check foul on that time. I don't know that Blake has earned the just initials. Like Jeremy's a senior.
Yeah.
Been playing a long time, right? He's got a lot of points. He's earned JD. I think Blake, we're just going to have to call him Blake from now on.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll get there at some point. Nice pass underneath from Lane Reed to Stoller for the bucket. 41-29 is the score. And Leo starting out fairly hot after a missed possession on the first opening possession of the fourth quarter here. And that's Thompson off the mark, rebounded by Burton.
Burton taking it up the floor, kicks it on back to Lane Reed, who will drive the lane here, and he will just lose the ball. Oh, they're going to call a tip.
It was knocked out, okay. Yeah, I'm sure if Blake watches these broadcasts, he'll be like, really? I'm just Jeremy's brother? We'll have to, people will just have to understand, yes, it's his brother, but we're not just going to call him his brother. Anyways.
Yeah.
Jeremy Davison, JD, top of the key. Shot fake. Oh, and a nice recovery. Yeah, I was saying nice recovery that time by Ballantyne. Bit on the shot fake. Now Ballantyne the other way. And he's going to draw the foul on Jeremy Davison. Yeah, JD made a great shot fake, got Ballantyne off his feet, went to launch the three, but Ballantyne quick to recover, got the hand up there, swatted away, took it to the other end, drew the foul on JD this time, and now he goes to the line for a couple of free throws. In a 41-29 game, every single free throw, including that one, is going to be a big, big thing if Eastside wants to chip away at this lead and make this a game getting down toward the last possession or so.
Yeah. Just like last year's 51-49 victory by the Lions. Eastside brought it close, but the Lions just kept their lead just barely, though.
Yeah, and you only have to keep a lead until the clock reads 3 zeros on it. And Stoller Little bump, no call.
Dean taking up the floor with JD, and he will miss that, and Jeremy Davidson will come down with the rebound. And he tries, and Valentine pokes it away, dives on the floor, gets the ball back for the Blazers. A three on the way is good! And that was by number 5, Alex Yoder. And the Blazers are starting to come back here as we got 41-34 ball game.
Yeah, down inside of 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Here's Burton, shot off the mark. And Lane Reed was kind of hip checked out there by Alex Yoder. That's going to go on 5.
And JD will
That's now his 4th foul on Alex Yoder there for the Blazers. So the inbound now to Lane Reed.
Waiting out the clock a little bit as we got 5:15 to go here in the last quarter of play. And he will be fouled there by Caleb Ballantyne there, who has earned his 2nd foul of the night. He has got 22 points, though, tonight. We cannot forget about those, as he is a leading scorer for the Blazers here.
In the game, not to mention, Lane Reed with 15, JD with 10 for the Lions, respectively. And now they're calling for a sub for Javia Burton.
And in will come number 24, Aaron Kimball. And he will come to the line.
So Kimball's going to take the free throw. I'm not really sure exactly what the substitution was, even what's going on. I know we're watching a basketball game. That's about it. Thinking about turkey tomorrow. Anyway, Kimball for the free throw knocks it down. 42-34 is the score.
That is his 4th point of the night.
Trying to look down there and see what the deal is with Burton. He's on the bench there. He's taking a slug of Gatorade, but Kimball off the mark with the second one. Pulled down by Ballantyne. And Ballantyne presses up for the Blazers. Here's Stephen in no man's land for the big guy. He decides to take a step, pass it back out to Dean.
Dean on the top, looking it over. And that's Stephen again, gives it back to Dean. Dean thinking about it, takes it. And that will be no good, but a rebound by Ballantyne, and he will get
swatted again by Stoller. Stoller's 2nd, maybe 3rd block. Here's Blake Davison, skip pass over to Stoller. Stoller drives the baseline. Lane Reed out to Davison for 3.
Bang! 45-34 is our score here in Leo, Indiana.
Now 7 points.
Timeout is called here by the Blazers.
Now 7 points, 7 big points for the freshman Blake Davison. Couple of threes and the one with a 4-point play for a total of 7 for him. Going to thank a few more of our sponsors here. Grable Insurance, they want to provide you with the protection from the unfortunate things that can often and do often happen. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in Leo to get the best coverage you can afford. Also, the University of St. Francis, of course, is known for quality academic options and dedicated professors. You'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See what you can find out at their St. Francis. I can't talk right now. I'm just kidding. See for yourself what St. Francis can offer you. Visit online at sf.edu. That's sf.edu. So, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Leo is up by 11, 45-34. Cole Wheeland, what do you have planned for tomorrow?
I'm going to a couple of grandparents' house.
Right.
With some cousins and having a fun Thanksgiving Day. So, yeah.
Nice. Is that pretty standard for you? Just grandma and grandpa's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like 70 people over there, all the Wheeland clan just gets together and does Thanksgiving, right? I like it.
Yeah.
Myself will be going over to my sister's. And all 4 of us siblings and mom and stepdad get together and eat a lot of food and watch a lot of football.
Yeah.
Pretty much the state law, I believe, for Thanksgiving is eat too much and watch football, pass out on the couch or chair. Nonetheless, we're back in action. 4 minutes left to go. 11-point ball game. Here's Alex Yoder. He kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson tries a three and got it.
Good. And that is a 37-45 ball game, and we are just under 4 minutes to go here. The Lions pushing it up the floor, and no good, just over. And that was Aaron Kimball.
That was a tough angle. That was a tough angle for Kimball that time. Couldn't really get it. Here's another three ball on the way.
Just missed. That would have been huge for the Blazers there. And JD pushing it up, kicking it on over to his younger brother, and he will miss, and the rebound is by Alex Yoder.
We can't say his younger brother. Remember, we're going to cut
Sorry
that
about
out.
that. Sorry.
It's Blake Davison, folks. Number 44, freshman phenom, just like Jeremy was when he was a freshman. Timeout, Leo, 45-37. Back after a quick little how you doing from Marcos.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
We got to get some of that Marcos.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, so good. So good. Anyway, do try it, folks. If you haven't, if you're in or around Leo, let them know you heard me and Cole yakking about it on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com watching the Leo game. As Leo has an 8-point lead here. 3:14 is the time remaining in regulation. And see how this one shakes out. So far, Leo was able to get a couple of quick buckets and get themselves in a fairly good position for the game. If they had an 11-point lead, now down to 8. But Leo with the ball.
Being guarded tightly is Jeremy Davidson, but he breaks away, and for a three, no good, and that'll be rebounded by Blake Davidson, but it will be taken away by the Blazers.
So I say we've seen Eastside put together some quick possessions as far as scoring goes, so let's not count them out. That three ball's long by Thompson. Jeremy Davidson with the rebound. He's got a healthy amount of rebounds tonight.
Yeah.
What did he have at halftime, Cole?
He had, I am checking it out here.
It's the TRB, the total rebound there, or where is it at there? TR, yeah. Just had 2, huh? 2 defensive rebounds. Well, I can tell you he's got more than 2 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, this half. Nonetheless, 45-37 is the score.
And there was a foul down low, and it was on, I think they were pointing to Davidson there, yep. And going to the line is Valentine.
That was on Jeremy.
He's got 4 tonight.
That's his 4th. He's going to earn a trip to the bench and bring in Jacob Kuhan.
2:35 to go here. Lions lead at 45-37.
Yeah, I like the move there, obviously, by Coach Kerry Cogdell. If this game gets any closer and you need some buckets, Jeremy Davidson's the guy that you want to have in there, as the free throw is good there by Valentine with his 23rd point. So taking him out right now, of course, one more foul, he's out of the game. He can't play anymore. So you might make a case for putting him back in maybe around the 1:30 mark, 1 minute mark. But nonetheless, it is just a 7-point game now.
Blake Davidson kicking it on over to Kimball, and is there a timeout called on the floor?
Yep, and we'll be right back as well. Another quick timeout for us.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pumps.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom tank.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
It is priceless. Back in action now. Here's Lane Reed.
Thought about it there, taken down low. The jump shot at the free throw line is good. And he's got 17 tonight for the Lions.
Yeah, nice job by Lane there. Setting up the play, being patient with it. Wasn't a whole lot going. He decided to take it to the lane, hang and hit, and he did just that. Thompson, big arcing three, and that one's good. So we
got a 6-point ball game, just under 2 minutes, and I've just now seen that Jeremy Davidson is back in the game and taking it down low, and he just misses it. That was Luke Stoller. And this could turn into a big possession, and there's another foul called. This could turn into a very good ball game if the Blazers could hit these free throws right here. It is very interesting right now. We only got we got a minute 42 to go. It's a 6-point ball game. Up to the line is none other than Caleb Ballantyne.
23 points on the night, and Ballantyne misses.
But it's
a huge free throw.
Still rebounded by the Blazers, though.
There's Dean off the mark. Big rebound there by Jeremy Davison. He comes down with it. So minute and 30. They did bring in Davison a little earlier than I had anticipated, but a cutting Lane Reed in the lane, and he drops it for 2.
Good bucket there to put the Lions up a good, solid 8 points right now. And it's stolen away by the Lions again. Luke Stoller driving, and he loses it, and it's going to stay here with the Lions. With only a minute 14 to go, you have to do something big here on defense and something good here on offense if you are the Eastside Blazers. Luke Stoller with the ball, thought about it, kicks it on over, and there's a foul there.
Just going to say, to your point, absolutely have to get a stop if Leo's pressing, trying to score. Leo has no reason to score or try to score right now. They just want to chew that clock down when it's at a minute 2. So the only other option is to go ahead and foul, and Ballantyne is the culprit there, the messenger, if you will. And he picks up his 3rd foul. That's going to send Mr. Aaron Kimball to the line for a 1-and-1. Kimball missed his last one, dropped it through on this one, so a 9-point ball game.
He's got 5 points tonight.
And a timeout for the Eastside Blazers. Gonna hear a word from Peyton's Northern. Get it loaded here. Maybe not. It won't load it. Anyways, Peyton's Northern is a Kroger company. Once again, they are now hiring in the Bluffton area, folks. So, a couple of things. If you're 18 years of age, if you're able to work 10-hour days, and you can pass a background screening and pre-employment screening, go online and apply at jobs.kroger.com. You want to click on where it says logistics and distribution, and then do a search for Bluffton. Again, jobs.kroger.com. Click on logistics and distribution and search Bluffton. Peyton's Northern, again, now it's a Kroger company. They're now hiring in the Bluffton area. If you're 18 years of age or older, you don't have to just be 18, right? And you're able to work the 10-hour days and put in some work. They're eagerly waiting to hear from you. So go on, again, jobs.kroger.com get yourself a little jobby job. Pick it back up here. Minute 2. Aaron Kimball at the line for the Lions. 50-41 is the score. Kimball short and rolls off.
And
Eastside's got to hurry. We're going to see some 3 balls launched up, I'm pretty sure. Or a quick take, and it is a quick take, and that's Aaron Dean. And minimal time off the clock for the Eastside Blazers. Now cut it down to 7. So it's about as good as you could expect or hope for out of a timeout like that, Cole.
Yeah.
A missed free throw, a quick transition, and Aaron Dean, he clearly has the speed to take it the length of the court, and he put it away.
I mean, if the Blazers could get a stop here on the Lions and get some points down low, I mean, we could have a ball game on our hands here. I mean,
absolutely.
We do. I mean, we got.
Well, indeed. I mean, 7 points, it's a fair amount. But, I mean, if we're talking 11, 12 points, that looks different on 53.8 seconds left.
Yeah.
Which, again, 53.8 seconds left, down by 7. You got to put up, all the coach there did to, where's the coach? Ryan Abbott, sorry. All Coach Ryan Abbott did there was wanted to draw up a good defensive play and hopefully get a stop here or a steal on the inbounds. So far unsuccessful.
Luke Stoller bringing it down, kicks it over to Jeremy Davidson, who tries to work the left side, kicks it on over to Blake Davidson, who is back to Luke Stoller. There's a foul on, I believe that was number 34, Andrew Steffen. I'm sorry, that was number 10, Aaron Dean.
So Dean picks up his second. And that's going to be double bonus? Were you double bonus yet? No, 9 fouls.
That was a lot of time chewed off the clock there.
Yeah, a solid 18 seconds. It's almost 20 seconds off the clock. And Stoller misses again, so here we're going to have another take to the hole or possibly a 3. It's going to be a take. Kicked it back out. Steffen with the short hopper off the mark. No good. Rebound Stoller and a quick foul by Dean. And we're going to be playing the hack and hope.
Yeah.
I mean, so with a 7-point lead, 24 seconds, you would think it's academic, but we've seen so many times where teams are able to get big chunks, a couple of quick threes or a layup and a quick 3 or a turnover on the opposing team where you just get the ball back. So never count anybody out of anything, but Stoller is pretty solid from the line. We'll see if he can knock down the first one, and he does.
So we got 51-43 lead from the Leo Lions here. And Stoller's 6th point of the night. See if he can make it 7 here.
And he does. No, he doesn't. Off the mark, no good. Here's Dean, 20 seconds and counting.
He's got to put up something fast.
Valentine for 3, and it's off the mark, and that might be their only shot as Lane Reed comes down with the board. 13 seconds left, 8-point lead. And that might have done it there.
That foul was on number 34.
On Steffen. Yeah, he's just got 3. Nonetheless, 51-43 is the score. Let me get back down for some free throws. Did the same thing last time. Missed both free throws. I'll get the hang of it. Reed drops in for his 20th point. Well done, sir. And second free throw rolls around and rolls in. 53-43. 13 seconds left and counting, and that will pretty much do it unless we have an extra bucket here, and we don't. Rebound by Valentine, and he got the board. Valentine with his 25th point, and that will officially do it, folks. A nice job fighting back and staying with it. Leo comes out on top. We're going to change the scoreboard by St. Francis to say final, and we will be back after a couple of moments. Cover some stats, little player of the game, and wrap this thing all up here in the first game of the season for either team. Leo triumphant over Eastside, 53-45. We'll be back right after this.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
All right, thank you, Marco's Pizza, and the rest of the great sponsors. Again, a final score here from Leo, 53-45. Cole Whelan alongside Steve Roberts, AllenCountyVoice.com, VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Who do you got? You got Player of the Game here, brought to you by the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. I mean, it seems to be a pretty obvious choice, I would think.
Yeah, Lane Reed was just so well tonight. He had let me see. He had 21 points tonight.
Yeah.
He only had one 3-pointer that night.
But it was from way downtown.
Yeah, it was
deep. He was 7 for 10. Aside from that, he made 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Another big thing that Lane did, I mean, I circled it there in the stat sheet. He had 9 total rebounds. Leading rebounder, leading scorer, leading field goal percentage, leading three-point percentage. He dominated this game to the tune of 21 points, 9 boards. Might have had he had 3 assists there, and only 1 turnover. So, of course, he doesn't handle the ball a ton, but he just did a great job all around. So congratulations to Lane Reed as being the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne Player of the Game to start off the new basketball season 2017-2018. What do you think? It was a hard-fought game, right?
Yeah, by both teams, really, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Eastside tried to make a comeback there in the end, but it was just a little too late there.
Yeah. And much to the chagrin of Caleb Ballantyne, the kid.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He had 27 points, 5 of 8 from for the free throw line, and 11 of 16. So a real solid field goal percentage for Ballantyne as well as Eastside's leading scorer. But unfortunately, when you have 45 points scored and the 27s from one guy, you got to try to get those other guys more in the mix, if you will. Yeah. And unfortunately, wasn't what Eastside was able to do tonight. So Leo comes out big on the victory side. Trying to think of I don't have it here of who Leo plays next. I should know this because we call games and stuff.
Yeah.
Bear with me for just a second, but we will have another broadcast for you coming up. Again, either a female or a male game, one or the other. I take that. So Saturday, I personally won't be here. If you want to make it here, you can. I think with Paul, but it's going to be against Fort Wayne Southside.
Okay.
That is Saturday, November 25th. So after Black Friday shopping madness gets done, so you come out. We'll talk about that. Nonetheless, we will likely have that broadcast for you folks in a few days after the Thanksgiving holiday and the mad rush of Black Friday. Leo hosts Fort Wayne Southside. But a nice start for Kerry Cogdale. now in his 14th season at the helm in Leo. A good start for Leo, and after a slow start first quarter, they picked it up. They were able to get in their groove, knock down some shots, and a pretty good win.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're out of time. We're going to wrap it up. That'll do it. Thank you for joining me once again, Cole.
Yeah, thanks for having me out.
I'm not having you. We're a team. Thanks for joining us, folks, is what we should say. Nonetheless, Cole Whelan alongside myself, Steve Roberts. We are done for tonight. Thanks for joining us, folks. Leo, again, on top 53-45. And we will see you next time here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com.